In 1994, at the age of 14, Betty Lalam was abducted by the Lord's Resistance Army from the family home in Koro Sub-County in the present-day Amuru District, northern Uganda. On that night, her mother was among the many who were butchered inside their houses.
But my father, they told him to carry meat because they have slaughtered a cow. So they put the meat in a very big saucepan. Others they have put in the sack. So they told my father to carry. You know the meat is very heavy. So my father carry, he did not move even far. He just throw the thing down. He don't want to move. So they just kill him. They cut him with the axe like they are cutting meat.
Lalam says she witnessed killings, torture, rape and all sorts of atrocities at the hands of the LRA for the 1 year she was in captivity. In April 1995, during another rape attack on Atiak Trading Center in Amuru District, she got the opportunity to escape.
After attacking the barracks, we reached there in the morning at 5 in the morning. So all the people were still inside the house. That is how they started burning the house when people are inside the house. I also get a fire as if I'm going also to burn. From there, I started running because they come, the house were very many. So I started running like that until I escaped.
Fast forward, in 2004, Lalam decided to turn her experience into one that would bring healing after years of fear. She would transform the lives of women and young people returning from captivity. A few women reached out to her for skills training. She started the project on the veranda of her rented house with 5 girls, trained free of charge using one sewing machine.
It came to my mind that I should open a center for those people who come from there so that I give them a knowledge.
After 2 years in 2006, her big opportunity arrived when she was contracted by the World Vision, a humanitarian agency, to train over 60 girls and women who had returned from captivity. They used the money from this contract to buy land on which she constructed a vocational training school. A few years later, Lalam received another boost. South African company Eskom was offering to construct a training center on her piece of land. The energy farm built classroom blocks, dormitories, a computer laboratory and provided other essential scholastic materials. The facility finally opened in 2010 under the name Gulu War-Affected Training Center.
So we started moving with them to the hotel. They have given us contract for curtain. We went to different schools, they give us contract for uniform. We started making. So we raised the money and we bought this place.
27-year-old Stella was abducted at the age of 7. She returned after 1 year but couldn't proceed with school because of her psychosocial condition at the time. After many years at home, she decided to join the Gulu War-Affected Training Center in 2012 for hairdressing skills.
The capital was a very big problem to buy all those things which needed. So what I normally do, I plait people's head from home. Sometimes I go to their home to plait it.
I came here in February last year. I am being supported by my father, who is a farmer. I am studying tailoring because I believe there is a lot of market and I want to have a better future.
Angela Atim, the director of Watak Kijen, a community-based organization that works in Gulu, says there are 1,175 children born in captivity across the 7 districts of Acholi region in northern Uganda.
The challenges that are facing the children born in captivity is the issue of identity, issue of rejection, isolation, lack of land, a lack of fees for education, and there's also killing. You know, killing when a child is seeing someone being killed. Others were forced to kill.
There are still very many people there because the women who came back with the children, their children are now grown.
The Lord's Resistance Army was formed in 1987 as part of the rebellion against President Museveni. Andrew Chamagiro, NTV News.